What did the budget spell out for the sectors like manufacturing, tourism, and auto? We got the market veterans to weigh in on the pecking order for the sectors that have received a big budget booster dose. Let's listen into what Prashant Jain, Neelkant Mishra, and Vallabh Bhansali, and even Hiren Ved had to say.
To run a more diversified than usual strategy in these kind of markets and clearly focused on large caps. Having said that, I still feel to a small extent the banks look relatively better, the large banks, as I've been saying for some time. And I would still be slightly cautious. I think there is still room for derating in the consumer staples. So, in the very nature of manufacturing, it takes a while before it starts showing results, especially if you are talking in terms of value addition. So, I think it's a theme which will play out over next 5, 10, 20 years.
The likelihood is that incremental consumption will be more discretionary than staple. So not more biscuits. Because that's more, the 60th, 70th, 50th percentile, 40th percentile, not 90th percentile. So the likelihood of this being spent on discretionary items, the likelihood that some amount gets saved is also very high. At an aggregate level, the government is still bringing down the fiscal deficit. So in a way, whatever extra was coming in through better compliance is being handed over as kind of a reward to the taxpayers who have been supporting this boost in capex. So this gets concentrated in this 70, 75 lakh households and in a few segments, maybe like autos, jewelry, some more, clothing or travel or, stuff like that.
Manufacturing clearly, we can see the multiples on companies like Dixon and other, manufacturing outsourcing services. And I think these can expand massively. So I think that's one area that is likely to do well, and I think we need to provide enough boost to that. Real estate is a very, very significant sector for us. It's still a very small, the organized real estate sector in India is still very small. If this credit and consumption, are being pushed the way they are, I think there's a long way to go.
There is a case for a greater allocation to discretionary consumption, right? So whether it is autos, whether it is retailing, I think there will be some pickup that we will see going forward. Another area which I think will be very interesting from a consumer perspective would be real estate and tourism, right? These are two sectors which should benefit